to enjoy our next guest because you know him from the show True Blood and the Magic Mike movies. Well, now he starred in the new film Archenemy. Let's say good morning to Joe Manginello. Good morning, Joe. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
We are good. And first off, want to say congratulations. You and Sophia Vergara, your wife, just celebrated your 5-year anniversary, and we heard you got her a donut truck.
I mean, I got her something else too, but yes, I did. You know, our courtship took place in New Orleans, and I took her to Cafe Du Monde, and there's a truck in LA that makes Cafe Du Monde beignets and chicory coffee. So she had planned a picnic to be outside because, you know, we're going to restaurants is a little difficult in Los Angeles. So she planned a picnic, and then I surprised her when the beignet truck showed up.
Oh, nice. That's good eating those beignets. Let's talk about Archenemy. We hear, Joe, that you say it's like a throwback to like the 90s superhero movies. How so?
Well, I think what I said was it was more of a throwback to the 80s and 90s comic book storytelling characters of back in that era. There was a real deconstruction that happened when I think we were coming off of an era where they held their heroes very precious. You know, the Superman and Batman stories were very precious, and then, you know, Frank Miller comes along and creates the Dark Knight storyline, and then you have people like, you know, Mark Millar, and you've got Irredeemable, and you know, Pat Mills and martial law, and all of a sudden they ushered in this era of anti-hero and really trying to understand those heroes psychologically and what they were going through, and it changed the way that stories and comic book stories especially were told. And that was like the 80s and 90s, and so I grew up with all of that, and we wanted to make a movie version of those stories at a time when the market is so saturated with superhero movies, and people are so bombarded and inundated with a certain type of superhero movie. We wanted to make a deconstructive, independent story and really bend those characters in ways that they're not allowed to be bent.
Well, we are intrigued, so let's take a look.
If you run, they will find you and they will kill him.
So what are we supposed to do?
You stay and you fight the war.
Hamster, don't engage with the troll.
Fight the war? How are we supposed to do that?
Don't undersell yourself. I'm here with you. I fell through a black hole to get here, and I never knew why until now. But so I can help you.
So, Joe, your character is a hero from another dimension, or is he a homeless guy who just loves to tell stories? So are the extremes of his character, is that what sold you on the script?
Yeah, I think what sold me on it was the idea that for me it wasn't going to be a superhero movie. It was just going to be this, like, you know, intense acting challenge because, you know, you don't know if he's telling the truth or not, or he's just a schizophrenic, meth addicted, drunken homeless person, and that's kind of like the crux of the film. But then even then it challenges the idea of what a hero is, because I think we're so conditioned to having powers in comic book movies be granted to people who deserve it, who can handle the power. But what if it was handed to somebody who maybe wasn't able to handle it?
Well, you know what? I love the way you broke this down. I love the deconstructed superhero. And I got to say, congratulations on the way that your Pittsburgh Steelers are playing. I know you're a big Steelers fan.
Oh.
I am. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of injuries on defense, like key injuries on defense, and the guys have been playing valiantly through that. So hopefully we can continue. I mean, geez, 11-0. I mean, that's never happened as Steelers Nation. So, you know, it's exciting. It's an exciting year.
All right. Well, we'll be seeing you on Archenemy, my friend. It will be in theaters and available on video, on demand, and on digital on Friday.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.